Hey everyone, Rory here from Rory J625 and welcome back again to my channel on another day wishing to excel. It is the month of September of 2023. Today is Tuesday, September 26, 2023 as I am filming this video. So this is an update video on my 2005 Mercury Marquis GS. We're gonna see we're gonna see what's been going on with it and what has changed. Well, overall, really nothing has changed. All we know about is just it has 51,000 miles. But as time goes on, I will technically try to get more YouTube videos on here besides monthly updates on my everyday driver, what's been going on with it. But anyway, let's get to the show. So we'll do a walk around. I'm going to show you a lot of details that I've been doing with it. So lately over here, it's all just by like clear coat fade. Down here is where all the loose paint comes off. That's where the clear coat comes. Those are stickers I just put in my car because why not? You know about this chip. You start to wrestle about the form. And we all know about this dent on my quarter panel on the right hand side. Yeah. Well, I haven't got to that yet, but I'm gonna try to fix that eventually. And all these scuffs right here, and yes, it's very typical. It's all a chrome coating, but turn to silver. And down here, that's where it's even tricky because it got a little spot right here. You can see that down here. Right there, that's where it's all grimy and dirty. Yeah, tires, you know. It's not really the best, but see a lot of dry rot out here. And yeah, I gotta get that replaced. Maybe you could probably like fix it if we could, but I don't want to do it right now because look at this. This is probably not as best as I thought, but those little chrome fender plates. Yeah, this is where it becomes a sharp edge, and smooth that out. Another scratch here on the door. This side's even worse. But overall, yeah, I did use some formula to buff out all those scratches and all that. This upper light's still good. The lens is aged, but it held up pretty good actually. The other side didn't hold up. Another one of these little dents right down here. That's where it hurts. I know about this mirror. Yeah. It remains the same. We haven't got a new part. We're gonna work on it. My dad said he was gonna order a part for me. Yeah, I was gonna go to the junkyard and they said no, you're not going there. So I was like, fine, you know what? Forget it then. Still go, but it doesn't matter. A lot of shaft spots for the past few days. What's been going on with it? Yeah, again. Yeah, this is where I don't know what to look like. Another one down here. It's just another sort of scratch. And another one down here. It's a little mini ding right here on the door. But I'm sure that can be fixed. That gets a little trickier. Big dent on the quarter panel on the right hand side. As if with these holes, right? If I take this out and this right here, you can't see because the sun. Some of these little pieces of plastic, I'm sure we can probably get a tow hook here and get some loose paint right down here. yeah, and all these scratches down here. It's even on here too. We can't even do anything to fix it. This is the best we can got. What's underneath? You guys see anything underneath that needs to be fixed? Guys see anything? What about here? What we got down here? Mercury and the Lincoln insignia hood ornament. Everything else is held up pretty nice. There's a lot of scratches on the hood. Yeah, you'll see a lot here. Not very well detailed. Got another scratch in the mirror. A little chip here. Yeah, see how this is like a massive spot right here of sunburned paint. In this rough spot, you can't do anything about that. Tons of more stuff here. Got some more lichen or moss. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. And the cover came off because I had to take it off. It broke off on me. Yeah, I was gonna try to get like a chrome plate piece, and this is very loose. Get some play. I'm sure we can tighten that. Get a Phillips screwdriver and just screw it on down. Very little lichen here. Yeah, this is where it all clear coat faded right down here. There's really nothing I can do. Like all this pitting chrome right down there, the strip. I can make it look silver, or I'll just do it black. I don't know, but that's up to me to make that decision. So this soft spots never have come off. I had to use a lot of rum and alcohol. If we take all these trim pieces off, you'll see where the lichen and the moss is at. Some of it's still there, and it just hasn't been shown up. See, this is where it gets here, really hard right down here. That's so hard for me to do. This is, you know, that's not holding up. That's probably tearing this. That's about to say and just unwrap. Wow, what a shame. Must have broke it. But yeah, this was where lichen gets here. If we take this strip off, I'm sure we can probably figure out where it's at. Same goes for here. But you know, on the doors is where it gets really, really dirty. Screw right down there. That's where the hole's at. All this weather stripping, yeah, it's a lot of dirt here, and there's so much dirt down there too now that the weather stripped in. Ugh, this bull crap. What the hell is this supposed to mean, right? Yeah, there's another speck right here. See where my finger's pointing at? That's where it gets worse. So a lot of lichen down here. That's the trickiest spots. Like over here and down here is very tricky, and even down right there. Some right on the paint here to dodge him, and just excessive dirt here. What are you gonna do? There's nothing I can do, but if we keep trying to get it off, it gets better. Yeah, I did move a couple things from one side to the other. The stuff was on that side, but as you can see here, it's on this side behind me. But yes, I'm gonna show you the mileage right now. So we get into the car. Oh yeah, part of my mess. Yeah, I don't see a lot changing with this car. I did clean the vents a little here so I can get better airflow. I was gonna do something with the valve stem caps. I was gonna replace them with probably with American flag ones or Ford ones, you know, or one of those that glow in the dark. But Anyway, here's the mileage. It's got 51,479 on it. Again, it's nothing special, but that's the only thing that we've been talking about. According to my last video, I still had 50,000 miles, almost to 51,000. Feel free to watch that on my channel. If you haven't already, that was from August. And yeah, I do monthly updates at the end of the month. I don't do them at the beginning of the month. When it comes to the end of the month, or a few days to the end. Because October is right around the corner, and that's in like a few days. So next week's going to be October 1st on a Sunday. Which is also the year that we get Friday the 13th and do whatever we want. You know, watch Friday the 13th, movie, Halloween, scary movies. All that mild stuff, but anything else. Speaking of scary movies, have you ever seen the Halloween movie? The ever first Halloween movie. That came out in 78. And I got the theme in my head. You know, because I don't know how to play. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to do it, but it's something like that. But it's not scary enough as I do it. But anyways, speaking of a little spot right there on the visor. Yeah, I've been doing some cleaning lately throughout the past year. I got a little bit of here, and yeah, I did clean a lot of this debris and dust that's just stuck on the car. And look how much has been going through. You guys can see that? Think of a duster. Trying to all this dust and grime and dirt. I use a lot of it to clean it. Here's that one, the cotton swabs to clean it off. I'm gonna probably continue that today. On the safety release belt buckle button right there. There's a little spot right there that's pretty hard to clean, but overall, it is a good car. But no arguing that. The back is looking great. No problems there. Got the blanket to keep it covered. Gotta have the blanket on in case I have riders, you know. In case I'm gonna have somebody ride with me. You know, he's gotta have that blanket on. And there's a little dent on the Mercury emblem, but that's not a big deal. It's been there, I'm sure we can get that replaced, but yeah, I was gonna plan out getting a plunger so I can bust out and make out that dent. You know, on my quarter panel on the right side. You know. Another spot right down there. But anyways, I don't really have anything else I can show you, but this is as all as I can take, and this is as much as I can do here. So, and I do have another thing I want to show you, but I believe I showed you this before, but I don't think I have, so. So this is a CD player. I don't want to get caught. Anyway, that works. I'm gonna see if I can eject it. Alright, gotta turn the radio down because I don't want to get copyrighted. It's saying EJ error, which is obviously ejection. My CD will not come out at all. Like, I've experienced this problem ever since. Probably the second to last week of August. But anyways, I don't know if you heard that, but I was testing out the CD player. But also, the CD player, when I have the disc, obviously it's a now 45 CD that's in the CD player, but I have to keep it on the low. Very little of it, and you know, I hit this button, the disc will not come out. Like, I've had this happen. Sometimes the CD player wouldn't work, you know? The disc is stuck in there, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do to solve the issue. Like, I just gonna have to live with it from now on. But anyway. Alright, enough of that, because I don't want to get copyrighted and have any violations on my YouTube account, because I'm very good to YouTube, and YouTube's good to me. I've seen no problems, no issues. Camera's running out of focus. My bad. Can you focus? Thank you. Anyway, I don't have anything else I can say. If you guys have any other requests, if I wanted to do a car review, like, I was going to plan to do more car reviews, but the time right now is 2:29 at this point. But there's really nothing I can do to fix that CD issue, so I was going to tell my father about it, but I keep forgetting, so. Anyway, this is Rory signing off. I hope you all like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Comment on what you thought of it. And, if you want more videos like these, like, see this car, that's my father's car right there. That's my truck, but I stopped doing videos on that because obviously I just stopped. There's really like nothing going with it. Like, it's just, everything's just like seized down there, and it's just, I'm not done. I just don't drive it anymore. I have my brother fixing it up. But I can only tell you one thing that's been going on with it is like the drive shaft and the gear oils. And the axle oils. The gear oils from the axles were leaking. And the drive shaft is being replaced. So, but no arguing that. I love my car. I love the truck, but when it's gonna give me issues like these, I have to give it up. I stopped putting money into it, so you don't see me doing videos on that anymore. If I could do a video on that, we'll see what my father has to say, because I'm gonna ask him if I can do a video on his Toyota Corolla, obviously. It is an XRS trim, so it's a very special trim level. And he's gotten it at 45,000 miles. That's when he bought it. And bought it used like 8 years ago. 8 years ago he got that car. He's had it for 8 years and it didn't give him any issues. It didn't even give him any trouble. Never had an issue with it, and the only thing he had to do was just replace the brakes and the clutch. That was it. And it ran fine. It ran fine. It just runs like a top. But anyway, like this video, subscribe today, ring that notification bell for more content. There's a lot more than that came from. Stay tuned. This is Rory from Rory J625 signing off.